everybody, thank you for tuning in to another episode for notanalog.com. Today I'm looking at the Libratone Zipp. It is a wireless speaker, and Zipp because it's got a little case that can actually be taken off and put back on again and replaced with different types, like different colors if you so choose to. It's a woolen case, so it kind of makes it look like a bit of a cat scratch pole. You can imagine if you've got kittens in the house, they can be attracted to this thing straight away. It's also got this, this leather strap as well for making it portable, so you can move it around the house or even take it outside. Now what I mean by all of this, because it is wireless, is the fact that it's got AirPlay built in and DLNA, so you can connect this to your home wireless network and start streaming music from it, from your laptop or from your iPad, iPhone, even Android phone. If you don't have either of those or anything like that, you've also got a 3.5mm jack which you can just plug literally anything which can play music into here. Even a old Walkman, you could plug it in and you could get your tunes straight away. One of the cool things about this one though is it's got DirectPlay. Now what DirectPlay means is that you could be away from the home, so it's not connected to a wireless network, and it creates its own wireless network. And what that means is that you can then turn it on, hit the DirectPlay button, pull out your iPhone, connect to the Libratone network and stream tunes straight to it, which is really cool. It makes it handy because it is battery powered. You do tend to get about 4 to 5 hours battery life depending on how you're using it and obviously how loud you have the thing turned up. Now in terms of volume, this can get really, really loud. It does get a little bit distorted at super high end when things are just full ball, but by then your ears start to bleed anyway, so don't worry too much about it. It will fill a room, it will fill a good part of your house with music. I've taken this on runs as well, and not actually running with it and listening to music, but I've taken it for a little workout that I do, and I put this in the middle of an area which is maybe 50 meters long, and I can have this playing and I hear the music all the way around. So for outdoor use, this is still really good. It's just not the most, it doesn't look good. In my opinion, it looks a little retro for me. It's something that you would imagine seeing in your grandparents' house because of the style. I mean, the wool case is just old looking. When you compare the looks of this to, say, the Jawbone Jambox, which I've reviewed before, that looks 1,000 times better, and I'd prefer that in my house than this one. The audio is still very good from this, but yeah, it's just kind of ugly for me. It's not something I would like to have. The fact that I can dress it and undress it, big deal. That doesn't really appeal to me at all. I would just rather pick the right one off the shelf from day one, and it wouldn't be this one. Now also, there's one big problem about this speaker, which whether you love the sound on it, you love the looks and things like that, once you've moved past all of that, the last problem is the cost. Now in Australia, you're looking at almost $500, I think $499. In the US, it's about $400. It's a lot of money, and when you compare it to the Bose wireless speakers or the Jawbone one, as I mentioned, or even some Sony ones that I've reviewed as well, they start to look a whole lot better as soon as you just start comparing on price. So that's one of the issues that the Libratone speaker does have. I actually think it's more of a fashion item. So I think that, you know people who will buy furniture and it kind of looks better than it is practical and things like that, they might find this a good looking product and buy this instead. I'm kind of thinking that that's where the appeal is. It's not, because I'm a little bit of a techie, it doesn't really appeal to me. It's not top of my list in terms of Christmas gifts. It does have two tweeters built in and a 4-inch sub at the bottom. The sound is good, don't get me wrong, the sound is good, but it's just not worth the money. Anything else I can tell you about it? It charges pretty quickly, runs on AC power obviously. The DirectPlay feature is something that I was most impressed with, especially in terms of Wi-Fi range. I was able to have music playing from around 15 to 20 meters away from the speaker off my iPhone, which was really impressive. If you're using just a Bluetooth speaker, then you've got nowhere near that sort of range. So that's one of the huge advantages of it. And obviously with AirPlay, anyone who's used an AirPlay speaker before, you know you can have it anywhere in the house connected to your wireless network, and you can stream music to it at any time, control it from your phone, control it from your laptop, including the volume. It is handy having an AirPlay speaker. Whether this should be your AirPlay speaker, not too sure. The cats will love it, I particularly don't. It's a bit of a harsh review, but I'm honest with you guys, this is what I bring you. The sound is good, it just misses a few key points for me. You might like the design, I particularly don't. Thanks for watching, we'll see you next time, bye.